Hello? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Um, 20 dB, negative 20 should be fine. Why is that not working? I didn't realize I was muted. My bad. My bad, my bad. So I go into here. Oh, hiccup. Oh, negative 30. Hello, hello, hello. Why is my guy... This is annoying. Camera base muting none. Hello, 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 hello. Is my mic not working? Is that what's going on? Is this just the mic not working? Is this just the mic not working? No, I hear it coming through the stream. That's not it. But my little bomb man is not interacting with my voice. Why are you not interacting, you little bomb man? Hello? Hello? My little bomb dude is busted somehow. Refresh scene. Preparing scene. That took too long. Hello? Oh, how my hello. Well, that's gotta sound great, but my little character is just not interacting. So, here, what if I do this? What if I audio base negative 100? Oh, restore defaults. Yeah, let's do that. Audio hardware. Did this change? Default output. Ooh. Why is this different? What is happening? What is happening? So my little bomb dude can't hear me. He just can't hear me. And I don't know why he can't hear me. Well, shoot. Samsung 100%. No, I don't want that. I want you to, Open sound settings, choose output device. Why do I not have, input, interesting. Okay, that might have done it. Can my little dude hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you, no, audio level 2 low. How do I fix that? Oh, this is great. Great content. You can hear me? Yeah. Yeah, no, you guys can hear me, but the bomb, my little bomb guy cannot. I installed a new TV today that I won yesterday. It's a Samsung, 4K, blah, blah, blah. So I installed that. I mean, hooked the HDMI up to it. And for some reason, it has hijacked my audio. And my little bomb guy can't hear me talk. He can see me when I smile or open my mouth, but he's not working, and I don't know why he's broken. So it's got to be a setting in here. Puppet, no. Open characterizer, import. There's got to be a setting for audio. Audio. Compute lip sync. Yeah, I'm not getting any audio into my character animator. And I don't know why. Input, microphone input, turn on to control Puppet with your voice. Yeah, it is on. But you can't hear me. And there doesn't seem to be any place to change your audio inputs in Character Maker. Which is kind of crazy. Yeah, it's only moving when I smile and when I, like when I'm talking, sometimes it looks like a smile, and so he'll smile. But every sound I make, he should be, doing all the different phonics for it, and he's not, and I just don't understand. And I don't see a place. I don't see a place to change the audio input in this program. Okay, so if I click on the hamburger right there, well, oh, and it went away. How do I get that back? Oh, poop. Timeline, window, puppet, triggers, welcome, camera, microphone. Okay, I got that back on. Okay, close. Okay, well, no, it's... So it says in Character Animator that it's using my webcam. But is that just for video or is that for audio? I mean, it should be doing both. I got Apex installed. Oh yeah, Apex is awesome. We can play some Apex later. For sure. Yeah, really, this stream I'm just kind of testing out the Restream.io stuff, and apparently reconfiguring my computer since I installed a new television, which makes no damn sense. So if I do that, that's going to ruin that. So now he shouldn't move at all. I just disabled the camera. I re-enabled the camera. Maybe I should just unplug it and replug it in? I mean, I don't know. Is it in my computer? Restream seems to be working well though. Yeah, no, I mean it works, and I can respond in the text to different communities. Like I can do it separately between YouTube and Twitch. So in my settings, I have my webcam as my microphone input, and I can see it moving. So that works. Input devices, webcam, output devices, Samsung. See, I don't plug in this damn smart TV, like hijack something, and I don't know what it hijacked. If I unmute this, is that going to do anything? Push up and down to adjust volume. That shouldn't do anything.
Accessibility shortcuts. 17 items. Voice guide.
Bitch, come on.
Picture off. Video just closed.
That was annoying. Come on. I am stuck here. I don't know what to do short of just restarting everything, but that just seems like a really weak way to exit this, but I don't know what else to do. Okay, I'm going to kill Character Animator and bring it back. Maybe that will help. But I don't know if OBS is going to hijack the camera, because it depends on which one I open first. Nope, we got it back, okay. But there's still no audio. It says it's not getting any audio. Not getting any audio, huh? Well, I don't know how to do that. Provide feedback. Yeah, I'll provide feedback. Puppet, edit. Okay, so edit preferences. It's got to be under preferences. Audio hardware. Okay. Okay. Oh, found it. Boom. Output. Okay. Boom. I think I got it. Did I get it? Yeah, there we go. Little bomb man's back. Yeah. All I had to do is cry. Okay. Yeah, see, I think if I respond, it gives me, oh, huh. Oh, there's a pull down in here. So I can respond to both chats. So if I'm just saying something, I can do that. And then it looks like I can pick a Twitch response. And then I can send that, and that will just go to Twitch. And then I can click here, and then I can say YouTube. And that will just send that to YouTube. Okay, that's cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, I'm bummed that you have to pay in order to get it to stream to a Facebook page. I can have it stream for free to my personal page, my Sean Berry page. Are you only using multi-stream or studio? I don't know. Studio, I think. Just using OBS. I don't know what multi-stream or studio is. That a setting in OBS? I don't know. You have confused me. Restream also kind of thing. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not using their software. I'm using the same software that I have been. I just linked Restream.io as a separate profile. Restream Studio, yeah. No, I'm not using that. I'm using the OBS we've been using. And what I'm thinking I would like to do for this profile is, so the chat that's coming up is just the Twitch chat, like the YouTube chat is not coming up, but create a scene where they're both represented somehow. Like they'll have to be smaller, and so instead of taking up, half of the side of the screen, they'll have to take up like a quarter for each. I really don't want to flip this over. Come on, little guy. There we go. And if you want, I can send you a party invite if you want to chat. I just always assume you're busy with other stuff. But if you want to get in here and chat, that would make it easier. Oh, and I just realized I left my truck parked there. I guess it turned off after a while. So it wasn't just burning through gas. Oh, this is a steep one. Look at that. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Full throttle. Let's go. Whoa. Hey, you can join the stream. Hey, look at that little guy. Okay, so I need to figure out, where am I taking this? Oh, it's a long way. Yeah, but I should be good. Let's go. I'm sure there's a way that I could have you in party and muted, but then it would just be me talking to nobody and nobody being able to see the chat and having context to what I'm saying. Kind of disappointed it doesn't put emojis in the chat on stream. Kind of disappointed. Like I see it in the stream manager on Twitch, but I don't see it there. Oh, I looked down and I crashed. I'm blaming you. Start party. I should get my, hopefully my mic is okay to set up. Invite more. Now I have noticed since I kind of redid everything that my headset's working a little better, so I don't know if we'll have the same issue or not. Yeah, I don't hear you, so imagine it's not working. Okay, I'll do another one. Oh, I hear you.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, so last night had a company Christmas party, and I won a 50-inch Samsung 4K Ultra HD, blah blah blah. That was cool. But it's funny. So we have this tiny apartment, and we already have 2 TVs. One in the bedroom, one living room. So, but the one in the bedroom was a 1080p. So I took the 4K out of the living room, which is actually bigger, the one I have been playing on. Wait, did I just drive past what I'm waiting for? Oh, I need to go get fuel. It was actually bigger, so the one I won is only a 50-inch. I think my other one's like a 62 or something like that. So it's smaller, but I mean, it's 50 inches, gigantic. Especially since I'm 2 feet away from it.
Right.
There, fill that up with gas. Let's get that going. Let's bring up the time. It's morning. Yeah, so I was just hopping on to kind of try out the Restream IO, which seems to be working well. I had to go in and manually change the titles, even though there's a widget here in OBS that I would have assumed would have made the titles the same, but they didn't. So that's kind of annoying. But it did. One thing go ahead.
Is it a plugin that you?
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. Like, well, when I logged in, it added all these like new like widgets. Like I have a chat widget and a stream update widget. Like I logged in like natively through OBS. Like it said, like you can pick like, do you want to log in through Twitch? Do you want to log in through YouTube? And they had one for Restream IO, so it has built-in tools already.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
So like right now on my right-hand side on OBS, I have the Twitch chat because it's just always up, and then below that I have the Restream IO chat, which is pulling from YouTube and Twitch.
Underneath the Twitch chat?
No, like just on the right-hand side, like yeah, underneath on the Twitch, yeah, it's docked. They're both docked in OBS. And there's, I mean, I could just do one or the other, but right now I just have both. But one thing I want to do is figure out the on-screen chat and get that so I could have both of them, so I can interact with both communities. Because if you can't do that, then what's the point?
Yeah, that you might run into a problem with that with YouTube because I don't know if YouTube has that functionality because all the live streamers I see on YouTube, none of them have a chat, the scrolling chat.
Okay.
So that might be a functionality that YouTube is just missing.
Yeah, that's possible. That is possible. Or I wonder if I could pull up the restream chat. That would work. I mean, I don't know if it'll work.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they have a way to do it. But if they do, then that would be pretty slick.
It's funny because there's just about a half a second, maybe a second delay between the Twitch and the YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I kind of like the YouTube better because I get a better picture.
Well, now I don't know. Let me know if you see this on your YouTube stream. Are the blacks being rendered weird? Like the really black colors? It might just be me. But I see like there's like flashes of red wherever there's like under my truck and like in the trees to the left. That might just be me though.
No, it looks the same.
Okay.
I haven't noticed anything.
No, like it's
I got them right next to you.
Yeah, like it's noticeable. Like it's flashes of red. Like wherever it's supposed to be like black on the screen is bright red. When I'm looking at the stream, not when I'm playing. So I don't know. Like I was assuming that was like an encoder error, but if it's not an issue for you, then it might just be an issue for my laptop.
Yeah, I don't see anything different between the two pictures. Just a slight delay.
Yeah, that's good. So I picked up this mission. Oh wait, I just got a text. Make sure it's not the Wi-Fi. It's not. Oh, tracking cons. Let's see. PS5 on Amazon right now. Let's see how much do they want for it. Oh, it's already gone. Oh, that came in at 5:15. Why am I only seeing it now? That's lame.
Oh yeah, that's like 45 minutes late.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it might have been. I just missed it, and I just heard a different notification come into my phone. But yeah, I told you I got the Xbox, the Series X. So I get that December 12th, supposedly. I haven't gotten a cancel email yet where they've gone, because I've heard of people that happening to them where they've got the confirmation, got the email and everything, and then the next day it's like, oh, we're sorry, you didn't actually get one.
You're like, oh, yeah.
But I saw an article today, and I should have saved it, was a guy was talking about the release window that I was participating in on Walmart.com. Like he wrote an article about it and how it was dropping at 3 p.m. Eastern, and he said it sold out on that because they had 3 drops at 3 p.m., 3:10, and 3:20. And the 3 p.m. one, he said sold out in 10 seconds, and that's one of the ones I got. So I literally was like on that thing. Oh yeah, I need to turn right there. So I thought that was pretty cool. Like he was talking about literally like the day, he said like what day it was, what time the drop was at, and I'm like, oh, that's the one I participated in. He's like, yeah, he's like, but those Xbox won't show up until January 12th. I'm like, yeah, that's true. Mine won't.
What is the new one? Is the Xbox Series 1X?
No, there's no one, just Series X. Because I have the Xbox One X, which is the 4K model. That's what I have. But yeah, the Xbox Series X will be the new one.
Xbox Series X currently unavailable.
Yeah. Yep. So I just got lucky on that one.
I have to say the Series 1S looks just stupid with the giant black speaker-looking thing on the side.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Another drop just came in. Amazon. Let's see. Oh, $513. You can get a PlayStation 5 right now.
No thanks.
How much are they?
I think they're like $500.
Oh, that's only $13 more.
Yeah, I try not to buy like game consoles the first year.
Uh,
I wait until they kind of fix up the bugs.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I mean, in a year they'll come out with another version of the same thing,
Yeah.
just better.
Or is it? Yeah, I think it's 4. I don't know. You have both. Which controller do you like better, the Xbox controller or the PlayStation?
No, I don't have a PlayStation.
Oh, you don't have a.
No, the last PlayStation I had was PlayStation 2.
Oh. I still like. I mean, it's kind of the reason why I think the new PlayStation controller looks and feels more like an Xbox controller.
Hmm.
But yeah, the Xbox controller just feels better in my hand.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and everybody's like, well, the PlayStation one's symmetrical. It's like, okay. Yeah.
And?
Yeah, it's like, well, I still don't want to play with it.
Because at the end of the day, it could be as symmetrical as it wants to be. If it doesn't feel good in my hand,
Yeah.
I'm not going to want to hold it.
Yeah. And now, since I just got my Elite 2 controller back, that's what I'm playing with. And I really like that. One of the nice things, so when I shipped it, they said take all the accessories off. So take all the thumbsticks, take the paddles off the back, take the D-pad off, and just ship us just the straight controller. Like, because and they said you won't get any of that stuff back. And so I was like, okay. So I took all that stuff off, just sent them just the bare controller. And then when I got it back, it came with all that stuff on it. So I've got an extra set of paddles, extra thumbsticks, and an extra D-pad now.
Okay, well.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Wait, no wonder why this controller has what, 4 extra buttons?
Yeah. Yeah, on the bottom side.
Yeah.
The little paddles.
I don't know. $250 for a controller. Ugh.
Yeah, see, but like I kind of feel like, like a bed. Beds are expensive, but it's something you interact with on a regular basis. So it's like, I want my chair to be comfortable. I want my bed to be comfortable. I want, the controller that I'm going to hold for, 2 hours a day to be comfortable. So.
Yes. I mean, I spend $200 on my keyboard.
I mean, I imagine that's why people, upgrade their keyboards and mice and stuff. It's like, well, if you're using it every day, then you might as well get nice ones. Right, let's see. I'm still going the right way. I am. I'm going to refresh the chat. I'm going to clear that off of the screen until we have new chatters.
We do?
No, I was just clearing it off the screen. I can refresh that and have it go away, and then if there's a new chat, it'll pop up.
What is the PlayStation 5 digital edition?
I just think
Do you like send it to you?
No, there's no disk drive.
They send you a digital.
Yeah.
They send you a.
You download your console. I mean, that's what Stadia.
You have a 3D printer.
Isn't that what Stadia is essentially? It's a digital console.
Well.
Is there an actual device with Stadia? I mean, other than the controller? Like, there's not a console, is there?
No, it's a service. Stadia is a service. It's a streaming service, even though they're already they're gonna shut it down soon. it takes up so much freaking bandwidth that if you're not living in a major city, it just
Well, I mean, I've got bandwidth to spare. Shoot. And actually, you know, it's funny because I'm a YouTube premium member, and I logged in one day and they said, "Hey, we'll send you one for free. You know, just fill out your shipping information." And I was just like, "Meh."
Meh. You're like, damn it, we can't give it away.
Yeah. No. Oh, come on, come on. Well,
Yeah.
literally just driving
Flip.
and tipped. No, this is the second one. You missed the first one.
Oh.
I've been here already today. So I'm going to take this time to have a bite of pizza that just showed up.
Ooh. What kind?
It's from a place called Via 313. I think they're only in Austin. It's a Detroit style pizza, so it's a deep dish.
Oh, okay.
It is good.
There's a Chicago style pizzeria that opened up in Long Beach on 2nd Street. They are pretty good, but you know, it's just like, don't go in there when you're starving, because if you order a deep dish, it takes 35 minutes for them to make the deep dish.
Well, this, like, we order online, it takes like an hour almost.
Yeah, it takes a long time to get to make a deep dish and get it ready. Yeah, I was reading an article last night. It looks like the new NVIDIA RTX cards are going to be out mid-January. Yeah. And,
Is that the 3080?
The 3080 Ti
Yeah.
is I think that's when it's going to be out, and the specs on it is that it has 20 gigabytes of video memory, so it will be bigger than the Radeon 6800 and 6900, because I think the 6900 only has 14. So this one has more, and it will be priced between the 699 3080 and the 1500 3090. So it's probably going to be like right around $1,000.
The guy I work with, he was saying. Go ahead.
It doesn't look like they're gonna resolve the silicon supply issues for the 3080 until January anyway. So I'm like, I might as well just order that.
Yeah, the guy I work with, he wants to get one of those, and he's got a 1080 now, and I was just like, well, if you get that, I'll take your 1080 because I have a 960 in my computer right now.
Yeah.
He's like, you can get used 1080s for like a couple $100. I'm like, well, if you want to save some money on your new card, I'll take your old one.
Yep.
If I don't have to go look for one, and it's just here, like, shoot.
Yeah. Yep. Even though I might end up getting, well, Kira wants to become a gamer. She wants me to build her a game setup. I'm just like,
No.
maybe.
I feel like the price of computers is so low now.
Oh yeah. Like I know, like when I was first building a gaming rig, right? If you weren't spending like $2,000, you weren't getting a very good system.
Yeah.
So now it's like $1,000. You got a pretty kick-ass gaming rig.
Yeah.
I mean, you won't be able to run the brand new games like Cyberpunk in Ultra, but you can run it in medium.
I think it's funny. I don't think we've talked about it, but since the last time, like, I guess the Cyberpunk people have like offered refunds to the PlayStation and Xbox users, and I guess everybody's hating on them for They feel like it was a bait and switch. Like all the gameplay they showed was on a super high-end PC, and then these people on console that bought it are just like, well, what the hell? This isn't the same game. Like, not even close.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not even to talk about
Yeah.
all the bugs and stuff it has.
It's kind of they really screwed themselves. I mean, CD Projekt Red was probably one of the better studios out there reputation wise, but everybody was basing that opinion based on Witcher 3, like almost a year after release.
Mm-hmm.
And most of them don't remember that when Witcher 3 was first released, it was full of crap as well.
But yeah, I thought that was funny. They're just like, yeah, we're sorry. Like, we'll give you your money back. And then I guess PlayStation, they've taken it off their store, so you can't even buy it right now. On the console.
PlayStation's picking up. PlayStation was the first to do it. Sony came out and said we're pulling it off the store and we're offering anybody who bought it digitally a refund until further notice. And then Xbox is not pulling it off their stores, but they're doing the same thing where they're offering a refund to anybody that wants one.
Which I always thought, like, a digital product, like, that was it. Like, once you bought it, like, even whether you download it or not, like, you're not getting your money back. Like, that was kind of always my assumption with digital products. But
with it was when you and I were first, when we were first starting playing games, and you took 4 damage to your engine. Looked like you hit a rock.
Yeah, but I was like stuck. Oh.
But what happened was, like, when we first started out with direct to drive, right? Yeah, there was really nothing you can do about it because you bought it, you downloaded it, and that was it. You were kind of stuck with it. But with Steam and all of these, most people don't realize is in the license that you see in it, you're not actually getting access to the game. You don't own a copy of the game.
Yeah,
you're just giving a license, so they can turn that license off. So that's why now you can get refunds.
Yeah, because I think that's true even with, like, Windows, isn't it? Like, didn't they change their licensing? So it's like, well, now you just license it. Like, you can't buy a copy of Windows anymore.
No, it's all downloads now.
Oh, pizza break. Pizza. Yeah, it was funny. So at that party, they're like, okay, when you came in, they gave you a number. And then you could see all these gifts. You're like, oh, that's cool. Like, people are like, oh, I want that. I want this. And then, wait, where are my napkins? And then they start calling numbers. They call the first guy, number 8. And he's like, oh, that's me. And they go, oh, you win these golf clubs. And we're like, oh, okay. Like, I guess they had an order to, like, the gifts, but they didn't, like, say that. And then I get called second. They're like, number 9. I'm like, oh, I'm number 9. And they're like, oh, you win this TV. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then they're, like, going through it, and then it's like, I guess what they did is they did shopping specifically for people and got stuff, like, for them. because I guess like the guy who won the golf clubs, like he'd been wanting a set of golf clubs, and there was a thing at the company. There was like a industry like golf thing, and he had to like borrow clubs, and so the boss was like, "Well, we're gonna buy him some clubs," and then and so like everybody kind of got a bespoke gift, but then at the end we're like, why did we have numbers? Like, why didn't you just say like, "Hey, here's your gifts"? Like, the whole number thing was unnecessary.
It was a ruse.
Yeah, like it
They wanted to make it seem like it was random.
Yeah. But you could literally see because the girl pulling the numbers, like she pulled my number, and then she's like, "Oh, Sean, like what did we get him? Like which one was his?" And then she's like, "Oh, it was the TV." I'm like, "Oh, okay, like sure."
Not like I needed a TV,
Yeah.
but okay.
And this one girl, like she was the happiest to get her thing. She got one of those like inflatable stand-up paddle boards, and she almost lost her damn mind. Like I'd never seen her so happy. And then like the guy who hunts, like he's like really kick-ass like binoculars that have night vision and range finders and all kinds of stuff built into them. So yeah, they're all bespoke gifts, but it's like, oh, look at what you won. Like, okay. And then
Was the number you were giving the same number as the number on as the gift?
no, I don't think the gifts had numbers.
Oh.
Like they literally didn't mean anything. Like they handed us
Yeah.
each a number, and there was just like, okay,
Yeah. See, if the number on the gift, they had a number on the gift, and was
Yeah.
the same number as the one you got, then that would make sense, right?
yeah,
So basically, you got the gift based on your arrival.
Yeah.
So, we just send out the numbers, but yeah. But it's kind of cool that they kind of put
Yeah.
some thought into buying stuff instead of just buying a whole bunch of stuff and they're like, well, you get what you get.
yeah. And it's funny because I saw that TV. It was at the front desk for a couple days. Like they didn't bother hiding it, but at the time I didn't know I was going to end up with it.
Yeah.
And then I was sitting at the owner's table, and I'd mentioned, I was like, oh, maybe I'll take this into the office and use it as a monitor. And he's like, and he like looked at me dead serious, like, well, if you do that, that's fine, and we'll buy you another TV for your house. I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, if I wanted to, I could take this TV in there and have a 50-inch TV on my desk.
I don't know if it was you that I was talking to. I don't think it was you. So I've been watching. Maybe I've been watching this guy on YouTube. He's like, I'm sure he's like somebody's producing the videos, and it's not the person who's actually in it. Even though I might be wrong. It could be. But is this guy in the Vietnamese jungle like trying to go from Stone Age to now he's up to like. He just made himself a saw, so now he's
Mhm.
he's making like concrete and stuff like that now.
Mhm.
And this guy's channel has like almost 900,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah, I think you were telling me about him.
I'm just like, holy crap!
No,
I am doing something wrong with my life.
no. Well, that reminds me, like. So, I mean, it makes me think, like, well, if you do something remarkable, then people, flock to it. And then,
Yeah.
so there was this guy, and I guess he's from Austin, and it was a video, it happened last month, it was early November. And it was this guy, he's driving, and he's like, I hate, like, living my life, like, just being ordinary. He's like, I'm an extraordinary person, this and that. And he's like, I'm going to go jump off this bridge into the water. And it's here in Austin. It's like the Pennybacker Bridge. Like, I literally drove it when we went to the party like twice. And it's a tall bridge, and he was able to get up on it. And driving across it, I could see how he could get up on it, but it's like, damn, dude, that's sketchy as hell. And he climbs to the top of this bridge, so not like the roadway top, like the top. And he jumps off, and hits the water, and you hear him like moaning, and there's a boat out there to pick him up. So they had that much forethought. I mean, so it was kind of planned, like it was planned, but it wasn't just a spontaneous, like, I'm just going to jump off this bridge and it's going to be a crazy video. It's supposed to be like inspirational, but then they bring him to the shore and he's laying down and he's like, oh, everything hurts, this and that. And it turns out like he fractured his skull and he's all jacked up. It's like, damn, dude, like, really? And it's just crazy because it's literally right down the street from me.
But he didn't even have the wherewithal to jump in feet first. He actually dove.
I think he went in feet first, but he still, like, hitting that stuff. I've always heard it's like concrete. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe his head was tipped back. I don't know, but he was jacked up. And then like the police and the EMTs show up, and they're just like, "Hey, we're just here to like make sure you're okay." And he was just like, it's hard to breathe. And it's like, yeah, you just, because it's a reasonably tall bridge, like, and it just falls onto the Colorado River.
I'm surprised they didn't arrest his ass for trespassing by climbing on top of it.
They probably should have. I don't know if they did or not, but I mean, the guy ended up putting the video out like a month later, and I saw it, and I was just like, damn. I got to do it for the gram.
Issue, and then it's like, okay, I guess he was trying to do it as like, oh, I'm just an ordinary guy, I'm gonna jump off this bridge. But then it's like, you look at all those cliff divers or the divers on Red Bull, and like, I could just watch them because they won't get hurt. And
what's funny is after I saw his video, I saw this other video like a week later of this. I think it was on GoPro's like Instagram or something like that, and it was a cliff diver that where he was jumping from, like, he was falling for seconds. Like, he had a camera on him, so maybe it made it look higher or something, but it was just like, I've never seen anybody jump from that high into water. Like that is crazy.
I have a short video on my GoPro somewhere of me jumping off the side of one of those little sightseeing boats.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not little. It's like a double-decker in Hawaii, jumping off of that into the water.
Yeah.
That was scary as shit to do that.
Yeah, but I mean, that's like 10 feet. But then, like, this guy, I mean, it was, I don't even know how many feet, like a fucking quarter mile. Like, I don't know. Like, it was so far, like.
Yeah, I mean, like, I literally had maybe, like, after I jumped, there was maybe 1 second before I was in the water. I didn't have a few seconds of hang time.
Yeah, and if you land a little wrong, like, some stuff kind of stings, like maybe your palms or the bottoms of your feet or something. But yeah, it's like, this, like, I literally don't know how this one guy on this GoPro thing, like, did that and survived. Like, I don't know how he just didn't turn all his bones into dust. Like, it was that high up. Like, I've seen cliff divers, but this was like a cliff diver like times 5. Like, you're just like, wow.
Yeah.
And just made it look like nothing.
Oh, Turtle Rock Studios is streaming.
Oops.
With Miss Alyssa Berry.
I don't know who any of those people are. I've got 4 sisters.
Kind of cute. Turtle Rock Studio is a studio in actually right there, not far from where you used to live.
Where? Turtle Rock in Dallas?
Where was it? No, in California.
No. Like Lake Forest area?
Yeah, Lake Forest, Irvine. I think they're right on the border of, they're in Lake Forest. One of my buddies, he works there. He's a weapon artist there, and they have they have this new game. It's Back for Blood. It's like a zombie survival 4-man party game. It's in alpha right now, but yeah, they're streaming it, trying to hype it. Every single time I see a game from him, I always go. I always message my friend. So tell me exactly which weapons you made, and those are the ones that if I have to pay for, oh yeah. He's like, you don't have to do that. I don't get a bonus for like every weapon purchased or anything like that. I'm like, well, you should, damn it.
What has happened to my truck?
It's invisible. It's a ghost truck.
This is new. And it's like I have a gas truck, which I don't have. Look at the back wheels. There's 2 sets.
Yeah.
Front wheels are
It's
2.
almost like they're superimposed on top of each other. Hey, Trev. How are you?
Trev. Oh, you see that? What the hell? Huh.
Are you hacking?
Now we're doing good. We're doing good, Trev.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink.
Alrighty. We're just trying to deliver some cement to some folks. Actually, I don't know where I'm going. I just got into this map. Where am I supposed to take this? All the way over here? Dang. I don't even know how to get there from here. Oh. It's gonna be a long drive. Hopefully, I have enough gas. But I'm gonna do this in the daytime. So Trev, do you play SnowRunner? Is that why you popped in? Are you a SnowRunner fan? I'm always curious when people stop in, like why they came to check it out. I don't normally stream on Saturdays. Yeah, you play SnowRunner. Shoot, I don't know how long this game is. I don't know how far you are. I feel like I'm not very far at all since I'm still in kind of the first world. I've explored the other ones, but I'm kind of just trying to 100% each little map before I leave it. And I feel like I've been playing forever, and I'm just nowhere in this game. Like I don't even know how many I've probably put in. I don't know, 80 hours into this game. You're 72%. Dang. If I had to guess, I feel like I'm like 15%. That's impressive, 72. How many hours do you think you put in to get to 72?
I am bad.
No. I feel like I should be watching Trev play SnowRunner. He's has 72% completion. Is that a thing
Cool.
Is that a thing I can look up? Like, is there a way to look up the completion? I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't know where to look.
You're at like 4%.
Yeah, no, I was telling him, I feel like I'm probably, if I had to guess, like somewhere between 10 and 15. But I don't know. Like, oh, come on, don't spill, do not. Come on, tree. Come on, don't you do this. Oh my gosh. You son of a... Don't you do this. Oh my god. Oh. I need a little sweat animation for my bomb.
Well,
oh my gosh.
you know what we should do? What we should do is we should do a little counter for whenever you play this game, how many times you flip over.
Yeah.
And that in the beginning of the stream, everybody who gets in here can make a wager.
I don't have four-wheel drive.
I'm gonna flip this many.
Yeah, well, the other day it was way too many. Now I'm kind of stuck. Let's put the diff on. There's just this one little spot right here. Come on. Okay, we're out of that hole. That was too much. Hey, thanks for following. You are our 9th follower, even though it says 8th. It's a liar. You're our 9th one. So you're going to be one of the OGs. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, Jeff. Like, yeah, and I have a schedule. Like I'll be streaming tomorrow. It's not always SnowRunner. Sometimes it depends on if my buddies are on and what they're playing. And I gotta check, make sure I'm going the right way. I'm not. I should have turned right there. Yeah. So I play SnowRunner maybe once a week. That's probably why I'm so bad at it. And I tip over way too much. Like I felt when I first got into it, I rarely ever tipped over. And I think it's just because I was more cautious. Like I was just kind of scared of everything. Press down on D-pad to see what percent. What? Where do I do that? Where do I have to? I'm hitting D-pad. Oh, here we are. Oh, here, let me move the little animation. Yeah, I have seen this screen, but I rarely ever go to it. Whoa, that was the wrong button.
80% in Michigan.
I'm surprised by that. Does it give me an overall percentage? No.
Yeah, it's 29% overall.
Oh, yeah, well, there you go. So I did better than I thought I did. So I would have guessed 15. Very cool. See, look, I learned something new today. All thanks to Trev.
That just says you play more than you think you do.
Yeah, does it say how many hours I put in? Let's see. Payments received, distance traveled. I only own 5 trucks. And there's like 30 of them in the game. Vehicles found. Oh, I only got to find a handful more. I've only unlocked half the watchtowers. Not even half. And only like
now
a
you
quarter
can't use
of
that
the...
excuse anymore.
Which one?
The one where you're so bad because you haven't played a lot.
Wait, so that's profiled and there's contracts? Oh, this is cool. There's all kinds of data in here. Tasks, trucks. Yeah, those are my 5 trucks. And this one was part of the DLC. I got this one for free. Well, no, actually, I paid for the DLC, so I guess I paid for that one. Achievements. I really should be working on these achievements. Okay, that's cool. Good information. And I just spilled pizza sauce all over my jeans. Okay.
That's the kind of stuff we want to see.
Yeah, that's the fire content that I bring. Ooh, just chugging along. Come on, buddy. Come on, little truck. Yeah, part of me kind of wants to get the steering wheel so I can play this game with the steering wheel. Because I've seen the streamers that do that, and it looks pretty cool. Just make sure I'm going the right way again. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I thought I fixed that, but I didn't. Well, I'm supposed to turn back there. Back there. How did I end up over here? Oh, I didn't even see that road. Well, now we gotta turn around somehow. Hopefully without tipping over. So that means if I'm 80% through Michigan, that means I'm almost done with Michigan. That'll be nice. Is this the road I need? Oh my gosh, am I having a stroke? Like, what am I doing with my life right now? Okay, I need to go over there, so I need to get on that road. No, I'm going the right way. Okay. Okay, this is the right way.
Oh, Lord. So you know how we were talking about the PlayStation 5 earlier?
Uh,
Apparently 2 women got into a fight in a Walmart in North Carolina over a PlayStation 5.
yeah. I saw this one video where this guy, he was like filming a street, and I don't know if it was like in Detroit or something like that. And he sees like these 4 guys, they're like standing on a corner, and he's kind of narrating, and he's like, "Oh, look at this guy over there. It looks like he's got a PlayStation 5 in his shopping bag. He's like, he shouldn't be walking in on this street." And then you see these like 4 dudes like see the guy and like go and like confront him. And it's like, oh dang! And then the video cuts out. It's like someone just got robbed. Like, no joke. When I refilled the truck, I refilled me. I put a little pizza in me. Right now, I have 420 views.
On what, Twitch?
Yeah. Yeah, like overall total.
Not bad. You've been streaming for what, like 2 weeks, and you're already at half the amount of views I got?
It's been more than 2 weeks.
Is it?
Yeah. Come on, little truck. Hey, Trev, if you're still there, do you know when it starts raining, does that actually affect the terrain? I've always wondered that. I just don't know if it does. Like, I haven't noticed puddles getting larger if it rains or anything. But you would think a game that has to do with, you know, solely doing something with terrain would change if it got wet, but I don't know. Okay, fork in the road. Which way do I need to go? Need to go to the left.
Yeah. I just watched the video.
Which one?
The one of the fight.
Oh.
She was talking all kind of smack, and then she ended up on the ground, laid out.
Oh, that's cool. In the Restream.io software, it tells me how many total viewers I have. So it says 5, and then so I can see on Twitch we got 3. It's you, me, and Tret. And then on YouTube, I think it's just you and me.
Yeah.
But that's cool that it shows like the overall. Yeah, I'm thinking like once we get a certain number of concurrent viewers, like once we hit a certain threshold, and maybe it'd be pretty low, like I don't know, like 10 or 20, to have like giveaways and stuff like that. Um, 'Cause
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
down for
I
that.
mean, the giveaways just come down to whatever you want to do it, but you want to have enough of a pool, right?
Yeah,
And if you're only doing a giveaway to two people,
yeah,
yeah. But I was looking at the the YouTube to get members, like channel members. So you have to have 1,000 subscribers,
oh
and
wow,
you have to be part of the partner program.
yeah, and that's tough. Like I used to be a part of it, but they raised the bar on their what you need to do it, and I got dumped out of it.
Yeah, to become a partner, you need to have
It's a
uh,
gas station.
like 2,400 hours of video viewed within the previous fiscal something.
Yeah,
It's like, wow, that's a high hurdle.
yeah, and then they really raised the bar on it. Okay, I just have to keep checking, make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, I think this bar at the top of the followers, I think it only updates if I get followers during the stream. I think that one that signed up when I wasn't streaming, it doesn't count for some reason. I'm assuming
You
that's
may
the
have
case.
to.
I don't know if that's the case, but I'm assuming it is. We're on that road to 50. Oh, I heard your mouse wheel and I thought it was my gearbox. I'm like, what is happening? Like, what did I do?
Here, I'll turn it off. The grindy noise.
Oh, yeah, I don't like turning that off though. Like, it spins too fast on my mouse when you turn off the clicks. Like, I get it if you need to scroll like long documents or whatever, but damn, it loses its mind when I turn that off.
It's like freewheeling.
Yeah. I think that's why they do it. If you have to like scroll through like long like Excel documents or something like that, you can just unlock it. But and it's funny, like I didn't know that was a feature of some mice, and I had one at my old job, and I told them like I need a new mouse, like the little detent in the wheel like is just broken, like it just doesn't work, and they got me new mice and everything. It's like oh well, and then I found the button. I was like oh, and I'm a dummy. That was a feature, not a bug.
Well, that's kind of hard, right? Because nowadays all bugs are they all features. It's not a bug; it's a feature.
Yeah.
But is my character supposed to turn invisible? It's a feature.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, been driving forever. Are you just playing? I've only just played solo. I haven't known anybody that's had the game to play co-op with them. So, I mean, I'm down to play co-op. I've just never done it. Hopefully, I just dropped that off at the right place. I think I did. So now
That's funny that that them offloading your load literally look like your load blew up.
yeah, it just disappears. Yeah, I've never played co-op. Like, it looks fun co-op. Like, it looks like it'd be easier because you have, a partner to kind of, help you when you get in trouble, or, maybe they drive a fuel truck. Like, I don't even know what co-op really looks like, but I'm thinking I'm just going to recover my vehicle.
Oh, the other one that got stuck.
No, this one, if I recover it here, it's going to send me back to the other map that I need to be on anyway to pick up more concrete to take somewhere else. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, this is kind of one of the rare times where you glitch the system. I think, like, maybe I just screwed up, and Trev's like, wow, what an idiot. Why'd you just do that? Like, that just cost you, whatever. I don't even know.
This is why you'll never make any money.
No. One thing, this video game has long load screens. At least I think they feel long.
It's probably because there's just so much stuff they have to preload, like all the trees and everything.
Yeah.
I can't imagine those are loaded at runtime or they spawn in as you get closer to them.
Yeah.
I think it's.
Well, I know there's some elements that do, because I'll see them on the road, and if I'm moving quick enough, I think there's like an animal running across the road, but it's literally like this like light brown grass like loading in. I'm like, oh, what the hell? Like I've been fooled by it a couple times. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, if you have Xbox, you can send me you can see my gamer tag here in the upper right, Maximus ZTS. Send me an invite there. We do it today, but I don't know how much longer I'll be on playing SnowRunner. I think we're gonna play some Apex Legends later. But yeah, no, that'd be cool. I'm totally down to play some SnowRunner maybe next Saturday, or if there's a time in between there. During the week, I'm always down. So what I try to do is stream on Sundays, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today's kind of I was just testing out some software. I decided to pop on, so this isn't a regular one. Mine's the same as my Twitch. Okay. Cool. Let me see. Here, I'll try and add you right now. I just have to remember how to do it. Ever since they changed the UI, I'm always lost. Like, I don't know where I'm going. Why can't I add one? Let's find someone. Suggestions. How do you do this? See, oh, look at this guy. He's playing Apex right now. Find someone. There we go. Search for. Let's see if that works. Hey, there he is. There you go. Yeah, we can figure out a time either this week or next weekend. Hop on and you can teach me your ways and how to do co-op, because like I said, I've never done it before, so I don't really know the best way to do it. Like, I don't know if it makes sense for one person to be like a scout vehicle that just lug stuff around, or if it makes sense to have somebody in a fuel truck. I guess it depends on what the task is. There you go. Cool. Oof. Oh my gosh, why are my shocks just getting jacked up right now? Yeah, I think about 15 more minutes here in SnowRunner, and then we might switch over and play some Apex Legends or something. Or else I'd have you hop in right now, but 15 minutes in this game, you can't get a whole lot done in 15 minutes. So, but yeah, no, I'm excited to actually play some co-op because I've never done it before. And just looking at, when I first got the game, like co-op looks like it'd be really helpful. Especially when you're in spots where you're getting stuck and then I have to drive another truck out there and swap between trucks trying to winch the other one out. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Yeah, and like I said, I've explored the other areas. I don't think I've seen every map because I think some are locked until you can drive to them. So yeah, so I still have a lot of gameplay left in this game, especially if I'm only like a third of the way there, not even a third. But I do only play a couple hours at a time. Like for this playthrough, I've been trying to just get this one challenge, the cement for the region, where I have to take 2 packs of cement to 4 different places, and so far I'm only halfway through, and I've been playing for nearly 2 hours, been an hour 45. So it's like, crap. It's gonna be another 2 hours before I'm done with this task, and I've only tipped over twice, so that's not bad for me.
I like the last stream better, where you took the truck, drove the rescue truck out there, and promptly flipped it in the same spot.
Yeah, flipped them both. I have to make sure that that clip made it onto the Twitchy. Yeah, some missions take forever. Yeah, I mean, this one's literally, it's going to take me nearly 4 hours at this pace. And it's only going to check off like one thing.
But you get that awesome sense of accomplishment at the end.
Not really. They just go like, okay, thanks, here's $2,000. It's like, okay, I don't really need any more money, but yeah. It's a grindy game. That's what, was it you that was, there's somebody I was talking to about like if I'd recommend this game, and it's like, no, unfortunately, like I enjoy the crap out of it, but I mean, unless, I was talking to, the guy at work, I was talking to him about it, and he's like, it looks interesting, it's, heavy machinery, and there's all these things you can do. It's like, yeah, no, like I think it's fun, but unless you're ready to grind and not get a whole lot of reward for it, then I wouldn't recommend it. Like if you kind of low-key hate yourself and you have a lot of time to kill, it's a perfect game.
Low-key hate yourself.
I mean, the other day when I kept tipping over, like I was just like, I was so frustrated. It's like, why do I put myself through this?
Kind of like the fantasy of when you were little, right? You got the big old trucks and you're playing the sandbox and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that even when I was in high school, I think when it started when I was in high school, like I legit, in every truck game. Yeah, no, I mean, I legit wanted to be a professional truck driver. Like, my in high school, one of my counselors, during the summer, teachers don't have anything to do during the summer. And they love hearing that. But he would, for 3 months, he'd go and drive truck cross country. Like that was his thing. And like I remember him to this day, and I just remember thinking like, that's cool. Like just going driving truck for three months, and like that just, I don't know why that appealed to me. I just always thought that was neat. And then I remember there used to be an arcade game they'd have at the movie theaters. And I remember at that AMC in Norwalk, they had 18-wheeler. And I loved that game.
I remember that game.
Yep. 18-wheeler. Yeah, I do like trucking, and I don't really know why. And this one's kind of cool because there's not really a story mode. Some of the missions have kind of some backstory to them, but they're just like they're real places. Like you can look all these places up on a map. Like they don't, look like this, but they are. No, I don't have 4-wheel drive on. What the hell? So like these ones in Michigan, like you can legit go to Drummond Island and stuff like that in real life, and so that's kind of cool. Actually, I don't even know where I'm taking this load. Maybe I'll look at a map. I'm going to pull up here and take a look. So I need to go to town storage in Black River. Okay, that's probably where I need to go. Island Lake. I guess it doesn't matter. Island Lake, I probably have a better chance of completing that in the next 10 minutes, even though I don't think I could. But I can turn right here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know if it's worth it for me to have this crane on this truck. There's only a couple items. I mean, I guess if I tip over, it's useful. There's not too many items that you have to use the crane for. Dope. And when I get closer over here, I kind of cut across. Whoops. What did I do? Oh no, what did I do? Singapore region.
Did you go the wrong way?
No, I hit a button and I thought it turned off my tracking. Did it turn off my tracking? I mean, it doesn't affect the game, but it just affects my waypoints. Okay, I'm good. I think I need to adjust my audio a little more. My little bomb character is picking up ambient sounds behind me and he's talking when I'm not talking. Sometimes.
Oh my god.
And I do like, since I have this Elite controller, I don't have to like constantly be pulling the trigger for gas. I assign one of the triggers to the buttons underneath, so I can just hold this button. And I don't know, it just seems easier to do than fighting the spring of the trigger 100% of the time.
Would you ever eat a burger that was Spam and Oreos?
I mean, if there was a certain level of money involved, sure. If it was just for the heck of it, probably not.
So yeah, apparently McDonald's is making 400,000 burgers with Spam and Oreos and selling it in the Chinese market.
Spam and Oreos. Like in the same burger?
Yeah, as in like two spam patties that's grilled, and then mini Oreos or Oreo crumbles on top of the spam.
I mean, that is like a sweet and savory kind of thing, but I mean, I don't know. We need to ask Pineapple next time he's on the stream, because since he comes from a tropical island that does eat a fair amount of spam, um, he maybe would have a different opinion. Oh, come on, what have I done? I went off the beaten path thinking I was going to save time, and of course that never works out. Did I screw myself right now? I'm legit screwed. Am I moving at all? I'm gonna have to send a vehicle out to rescue me. I'm not moving at all. Well, I think this looks like a good place to wrap up because I'm not moving. Like, even if I put it in low, put on my differential lock, like I'm not even budging, am I? Like, maybe,
You're stuck in the bog.
yeah, like maybe
You're vibrating the water.
Yeah, I think I might be moving like a blade of grass every 10 seconds or something. Like, it might slightly, but I'm going to burn through my fuel before I get out of here. And I'm not close enough to anything to winch down.
So the guy that posted that image, the news to Twitter, he goes, "Look, I saw it. So you have to see it too. That's just how it works."
What was it? The fight?
No, the spam and
Oh, the spam and Oreos.
It's like I saw it, so now you have to see it because it cannot be unseen. Sorry, that's just the way it works.
Yeah. Well, close another day in the old bayou. Truck stuck in the mud. I'm gonna have to get another truck up there to pull it out. Hopefully next time we'll have Treg with us and he can come rescue me.
That is kind of true. I completely forgot it, but did you remember when KFC did their donut chicken sandwiches?
No. I think Dunkin' Donuts doing a sandwich like that. Like, isn't it like a donut breakfast sandwich?
I don't know, but I remember when somebody responded to his post by showing the picture of the KFC chicken strips with two glazed donuts on top and on the bottom.
Well, you should look up the Dunkin' Donut one because I think it was done in conjunction with Snoop Dogg, and it's I think it's a breakfast sandwich on two Dunkin' Donuts.
Let me see.
And it's called the 00. What's it called? The D Dunn. It has some like weird catchy name.
Oh yeah, I see it. Dubbed the Beyond Double O Double G, the new breakfast sandwich has been on the Beyond sausage sandwich. The
Yeah, that's right.
Features a breakfast sausage patty, egg, and cheese served on a sliced glazed donut glass. Yeah. I don't know. Sweet.
Did you want to?
Thanks for stopping.
Yeah, no, that was cool.
Yeah. Let me fire it up. I'm firing up Apex Legends. Just let me run to the little boys' room real quick, and I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Bye bye.